Alrighty. One morning inside the HSO section.
Chief
6.
Miyabi! Tsukishiro! Hello! I'm so pleased to see you in such good health. I'm here to submit my sick leave form. Same as before. You know the drill.
3 sick days this week. Got it.
Chief, please don't go along with him. This isn't like ordering at a restaurant. Asaba, I have reminded you several times now you've already used up your leave for the year. In theory, we can't approve your requests anymore.
Theory is just theory. It's not like I can control this. You all know I've been sick since I was a kid, and I still get flare-ups every now and then. That's why my family abandoned me.
Huh? Didn't you say last time that you had no parents? Just a master?
Yeah, after my parents abandoned me, my master took me in. I passed all the tests for the HSO but got rejected because of my health. Thankfully, Chief Miyabi took pity on me.
I didn't choose you out of pity. It was simply because you were the strongest candidate.
Damn.
Oh, you're too kind. What can I say? I'm a genius.
The music does
Fine.
not.
I'll figure something out for your leave. But 3 days is the absolute limit. And don't pull what you did last time, sending me a fake thermometer picture at midnight on the 3rd day, asking to extend your leave.
A correction? That wasn't fake. It was the actual reading.
Oh, Harumasa.
It was my cat's temperature.
Public security recently seized a batch of illegal pharmaceuticals. Supposedly, they can temporarily boost ether aptitude.
Oh.
This is a highly important case and could be transferred to us soon. When that happens, you won't have the flexibility to take any more time off.
Drugs that can boost ether aptitude. Where were they seized?
In the hollow at Port Elpis. This is new. Are you actually interested in the case?
Oh, please. You know I'd never be interested in work. But a drug like that sounds perfect for slacking off. Wouldn't it be useful on missions? Why was it banned?
Maybe
Because it's too good to be true.
Nah.
And even if it's
The
real,
old,
there must be
the
some
old one,
unforeseen
the old tactic
consequences.
that it is. Too good.
That was a cool line, Yanagi.
Thanks, Chief.
I've heard of this drug before, but it was years ago. It can boost ether aptitude temporarily, but the side effects are severe. It worsens corruption symptoms, and can even cause the user to turn into an ethereal.
Oh.
Oh, those are the consequences Nagi was talking about!
In any case, seeking power like this is pure opportunism. Real strength comes from hard work, not shortcuts.
But in this world, those with real strength are always a rare minority.
Did you just say something?
Nope, nothing. I'll let you get back to approving my sick leave then. My chest is starting to hurt again. Feels like I'm dying. Anywho, I'll get out of your hair now. See you after my leave. Take care, everyone.
This guy. He doesn't even try to fake it anymore.
He takes a leave like this every month. I bet he's just sneaking off somewhere and stuffing his face with tasty food.
Harumasa just has something he has to get done. If possible, I'd also like to.
Oh, no, you don't. Chief, we have a very important meeting tomorrow. Please make sure you attend it. And don't be late.
Oh,
Sometime later, inside the video store, there was a faint knock at the door. Wouldn't be happy to be Harumasa, would it? However, there was only one knock. And it quickly went silent. Well, was it my imagination or was that a knock on the door just now? I heard it too. But it really was just one knock. That's certainly weird. They didn't collapse outside or something, did they? We should probably go check just in case. Yes, let's check to make sure the person didn't slump on the door.
Hey there, you two. How's it going?
Oh, it's you.
No wonder there was only one knock. Too lazy to knock again, huh?
Knocking on the door is just another thing that wears me out. As long as I get what I need, it doesn't matter how many times I knock. More importantly, I need your help with something. Actually, you're the only ones who can help me out.
What is it? Sounds pretty serious when you put it like that.
I need to go into the Hollow for a case, but my carrot's acting up. You're the only proxies I know that I can trust.
No way. This is actually for work? Since when did you become so passionate about your job?
Yeah,
You're
that's
not
a good
messing
point.
with me, are you?
Ouch, that hurts. As a professional executive officer, I have always been proactive at my job, haven't I? Besides, this is an excellent opportunity for you to see me in action. I'm sure the experience will come in handy if you run into any trouble in the future.
We don't want any trouble with the executive officers. Anyway, what's this case that you're working on?
I'm trying to track down a wanted criminal who's been missing for years now. His major crime is developing an illegal drug through illicit means.
Oh.
This drug is beyond existing theoretical knowledge and can significantly boost the user's ether aptitude temporarily. Simply put, it's like a wonder drug you see in the movies that can deliver superhuman strength with a single injection.
That sounds really suspicious.
Yeah.
If we were in a movie, I feel like this is the part where the protagonist asks, but at what cost?
Val is right. If this drug really does exist and is safe to use, the city would already be researching and promoting it, wouldn't they?
Yes, this drug is extremely dangerous. In theory, it should have been completely destroyed years ago, but recently some rumors have started to circulate. They're probably connected to the drug's creator, the criminal I mentioned before. And my goal is to find him. Of course, I'll offer you fair compensation. Denny's are meant to be spent, so just name your price.
You should have mentioned that sooner. Of course we'll help you. Understanding the job of an executive officer is very important. So, when do we leave?
What a sly way
Now,
of accepting
no
that.
time to lose. Meet me at Port Elpis. I'll be waiting for you there, partner.
I want to say I want to put my finger that that is the same VA who does Wanderer's voice
Asset
from
confirmed.
Genshin, but I have a
Preparing to
feeling
move
that
out.
I've got your back.
I have a suspicion
I'll
that isn't
protect
the same
my
voice.
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are
Just
here.
a similar VA. But that's such. But if that is the same VA, what a tonal shift from one character to another. Shouldn't be too hard. I think it's
Let's search
begging
for
under
clues in this
control.
area and see if we can find anything on this suspicious drug. Whoa! Looks like we've got a big one over there.
Although I find it too funny. His weapon of choice is a bow with a sword. Or I should say sword that forms a bow. So then I say, what in the ruby is that? Honestly, Harumasa's weapon looks something you would see out of Ruby. Well, to think I find a helicopter here of all places. No, it's a shame. This big guy's out of commission, and the clue I was hoping to find isn't in it. When I was little, I once fantasized about riding the wind. What? That way, as long as there was wind, I could go anywhere. As if I were born free. Actually, shouldn't I just learn how to be a pilot? You really think highly of me, as expected of my partner. Probably wouldn't believe me, but my phone's locked. Lock pattern is always an arrow pointing to the upper right, like a plane. Though that symbol's got a few other meanings. Oops, I'm rambling. Let's keep moving. A suspicious biological signal has been detected ahead. Please remain alert. Additionally, a control switch for a container has been located on the opposite side. Use it if needed.
elbow is so convenient at times like this. It's perfect for someone as efficient as me.
I think you mean lazy.
Oh my, now there's a familiar face. If someone from public security is here, I must have found the right place. Come on, let's go say hi. How do you do, my fellow officers? Great work.
That uniform. Is he an executive officer? What is he doing here? Don't tell me those guys from HSO are trying to take our credit again.
Relax. I'm not the type of person to take credit for someone else's work. Right, Junior Seth? Oh, please say hi to your brother for me.
Junior?
He and I both graduated from the same academy. Just not in the same year. So, Asaba, executive officer, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much, really. Just a teensy little favor. I know PubSec is investigating the illegal drug case. Can I take a look at the samples you seized?
That's crucial evidence! You're definitely trying to steal our credit. This case hasn't been transferred over to HSO yet.
The drugs are connected to an important case I'm investigating. According to the Public Security Handbook, rule number... what was it again? I forget. In any case, PubSec officers are obligated to assist executive officers with their investigations inside the hollows. In other words, you can't say no to me.
Damn.
Mr. Executive Officer, it's not that we don't want to provide them. It's just that all the confiscated drugs have been sent to the evidence room, and we don't have any with us right now. Right, Seth?
That's right.
Oh, has anyone told you that you're terrible at lying? Since you aren't willing to cooperate, I guess I'll just have to take them myself.
Such clean moves. Wait, did you just go through my pockets?
Aha! Found it.
Picks up the syringe.
This is an unfinished product. You haven't completed the potency tests, have you? The active ingredients are too minimal to increase ether aptitude. If you ask me, this isn't the real stuff. Just a cheap knockoff.
How did you manage to gather so much information from just a few looks and a couple of sniffs?
Because I'm an elite from Section 6. So, do you regret choosing public security when you graduated?
Hey, you really know how to piss someone off, don't you?
Oh, thanks for the compliment. By the way, I should probably mention that there's a whole bunch of ethereals over there sprinting this way. I'll leave them for our brave and skilled public security officers to handle.
Wait, you're just gonna hide behind us like that?
I'm sure you don't need me to deal with these ethereals, right? Besides, I'm busy protecting my bamboo here. I believe in you. Go team!
Hey, don't use me as an excuse at a time like this.
Oh, you're making me sad. I genuinely wanted to protect you from the bottom of my heart.
Just ignore him. Let's fight.
That was too funny.
Help! Help me! Young citizen, have you gotten lost in the hollow? Do you need help? We are still there. Help!
His eyes. What's happening? Is that a sign of corruption?
There's no time. I don't think he can see us. Maybe he can't hear us either.
Stay away from him!
Oh, that.
The The kid's turning into an ethereal!
But why? His corruption symptoms were pretty mild. Plus, his core came out in seconds! That's impossible!
Oh no, he's gonna attack!
It's too late. This ethereal is tougher than it looks. If you don't want to fight, then get behind me, now. I'll take him down.
This guy. Why do I get the feeling it isn't your average ethereal?
You're right. But worry about yourself first. I'd rather not have to scrape you off the floor here.
Damn it! Don't underestimate me!
For real this time.
There we go.
It's over now. Rest in peace.
What happened to him? His corruption symptoms were unlike anything we've seen in the handbook. And his core appeared almost instantly. There was no chance we could have saved him.
That's because those weren't signs of corruption. They're indicators of a late-stage disease.
Ether aptitude regression syndrome. People with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin. But they have a higher ether aptitude than the average person. In the late stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate until they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, just like that kid, even the slightest contact with ether causes severe corruption. Their high ether aptitude makes this disease turn a blessing into a curse. And there's no cure yet. Long time no see, Harumasa. How have you been these past years?
Do you know each other?
We're old acquaintances. What are you doing here?
Look at you, all grown up. What happened to my little pal? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirishima. I'm a doctor of sorts.
Of sorts. That's a
just
little.
turned into an ethereal was my patient. His condition had progressed to late stages. He couldn't take the pain anymore. So he decided to enter the Hollow and end his own life. Sorry you had to see that. Children suffering from this disease usually don't live long.
I'm pressing out X to
I wish
doubt
I'd
on that one.
noticed his emotional struggles sooner.
So all those strange things just now were symptoms of a disease? At any rate, public security will need to look into this. We'll have to bring you in for a statement.
No problem. I'll fully cooperate with public security's work. But first, could you please give me a moment to catch up with my dear classmate here?
Go ahead.
I don't really see any need for us to catch up.
Come on now, I thought we'd have a lot to share. Honestly, I never imagined you'd still be... and become such an outstanding executive officer. Impressive. But you've always been a well-behaved, diligent, and hard-working kid. It looks like all your effort has paid off.
Well-behaved, diligent, and hardworking? Is this satire?
Sounds like it.
I'll take that as a compliment. So, since when did you become a doctor? And one who takes on patients like that?
I run a sanatorium that treats patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome to make up for my past mistakes.
I'm genuinely surprised hearing those words coming from your mouth.
I may have done some bad things, but I was deceived by
Done
that
some
man
bad
just like
things.
you were.
Hmm.
You know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been acquitted.
Whatever you say. What does any of this have to do with me?
If fate has reunited us here, there must be a reason. You and I, we should work together. I found some leads on him already. You've been looking for him for a while too, right? If you want, we can find him together as classmates.
You've been investigating Master.
That's right. I found a shelter that he used to hide in years ago. It was corrupted by a hollow, but there's still many clues left behind. If we work together and investigate the shelter, we might be able to follow the trail and locate where he's hiding now.
Let me think about it. By the way, Master told me that I was his only student, and you were just an assistant. We're not classmates. I was clueless as a kid, and didn't care about these things. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped acting like we're friends.
Come on, but we're indeed...
Sorry. How much longer will you need? It's not safe. We should get out of here ASAP.
We're done talking. The rest is public security's job, and I won't interfere. Goodbye, everyone.
What were you guys talking about? I couldn't follow at all.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sorry. That wasn't intentional. We can talk about it once we get somewhere safe.
Yeah, you got a lot of explaining there.
To be honest, I was only planning to snag a few samples from the PubSec officers. Everything that happened afterwards. The kid turning into an ethereal, and Kirishima. None of that was part of the plan.
What's up with that guy, Kirishima? He said he was your senior, but something felt kinda off between you guys.
I have a master, and Kirishima was my master's assistant. I guess you could say we're old acquaintances. So yeah, no heartwarming, cheesy movie moments between me and him. I don't trust him.
Fair enough. He did
I can
have
tell that you two
quite the
aren't very
grin
close.
on him.
Oh, and about the master thing. Cards on the table. Remember I told you the guy who made that drug is a wanted criminal who's been missing?
Oh.
Well, that wanted criminal is my master. His drug improves ether aptitude temporarily, but there's no way around the terrible side effects. And that's not all. He was found guilty, but disappeared before facing punishment. Kirishima thinks my master fled to avoid punishment. He feels that he was deceived into participating in illegal experiments, so he wants to get back at my master for it. He even wanted me to join him.
So what do you think of your master? Are you going to confront him too?
Master taught me a lot of things, including archery. To me, he was like family. I was clueless about his research until he disappeared. I've been hoping to find him because I have a question only he can answer. I've been trying to investigate this case since I became an executive officer. There's never been any substantial evidence until the drug resurfaced recently. The sample I saw was not my master's work. It's a cheap knockoff, an unfinished product that's less effective with worse side effects.
Oh.
There. I just told you everything. Very sincere of me as a partner, don't you think? Oh, one more thing, very important. This isn't actually for work. Just my private investigation. If Chief Miyabi and the others ask you about it, can you keep it a secret for me, please?
Yeah, fair enough.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks. You're the best partner. Oops, I didn't realize it's so late already. I'm heading out. I'll let you know when I find any more leads.
Though he came mentally prepared, I knew dealing with an executive officer would get complicated. And Harumasa, he's definitely hiding something from us. Probably has his reasons. Yeah, you're right. He's definitely dodging some important questions. Anyway, it's getting late. Today's been such a long day. I'm gonna go get some sleep. You should too. Alrighty. It's getting interesting. Yo, right on time. This place is a good rep. Seems pretty popular too. Do you like hot pot? It's alright. I mean, free food is free food, right? Wait, did you ask me just so you can mooch off together? I was just kidding. This is about the commission from before, of course. You've met the one treating me to this meal when people are unusually nice for no reason. Might just be a trap. If anything goes wrong along the way, I can only rely on you. If possible, I'd like to be buried at sea. That escalated quickly. Oh, looks like they're here. Sorry to keep you waiting, Harumasa. And this is my friend Belle. She's interested in your sanatorium. She's a big shot tycoon, runs a business that really is taking off. If you impress her, she might just invest. Guys like her love donating to good causes. Well, I'm honored. Oh, here, let me introduce.
These kids are currently living at my sanatorium. Tsubaki, Kana, Ryosuke. Say hi to everyone.
Nice to meet you. Our families left us when we got sick. We're lucky Mr. Kirishima took us in.
Yeah. Mr. Kirishima's sanatorium gives us free food, shelter, and medical care.
Hey, Bennett.
Without him, we'd be homeless. We're all very
Forgetting
grateful
the
to
VA
him.
right now.
I'm just doing my part. Ether aptitude regression syndrome is very rare. Hardly anyone understands what you're going through.
Oh, really? Last I heard, certain characteristics of this disease are pretty well known.
Anyway, since we're all here today, let's talk about happier things, shall we?
Right.
My new
Just
manager friend here might not know this, but
Hilarious.
Harumasa was a real genius when he was a kid. First time he picked up a bow, he was hitting bullseyes. Just incredible.
Really? I can't imagine.
Not just archery. This kid could learn anything with minimal guidance. Gotta envy that talent. Too bad
Damn.
Master turned out the way he did. The things that man did are unforgivable. That's why I want to find him with Harumasa.
Your name's Kana, right? Why are you so quiet?
She's not used to socializing due to her health. Don't mind her. Come on,
Yeah,
no
well,
use just
even more
standing here.
suspicious.
Let's go inside and have some hot pot.
Gonna be frank, I've never had hot pot. Hearing it makes me want to try it. At the table, Kirishima goes on about Harumasa. Not sure if Harumasa is shy or what, but every time Kirishima flatters him, he just keeps his head down, fiddling with his phone. He's the type that gets, so we're hot pot. Pleasant, but not exactly lively atmosphere. Of course, Kirishima is most of the talking. The Sanctum kids are very shy and quiet, though.
Got any plans next? Maybe we could find somewhere else to...
Before you can finish, a familiar pup sec.
Sorry that we're meeting again under such circumstances, Mr. Kirishima. But we've received an anonymous tip about illegal activities you may be involved with. Please, come with us.
Ooh.
Illegal activities? You must be mistaken. I have always been a law-abiding citizen.
Sure.
No mistake, sir. We're here for you. You know exactly what this is about. Now come along, Mr. Kirishima. We'll get you situated with some fresh tea down at the station.
I'm afraid this isn't a good time. I have to take these kids back to the sanatorium soon. They hardly get to see the outside world, and I can't just leave them all on their own. Surely you understand.
Cooperating with public security is every law-abiding citizen's duty. Don't give our officer a hard time. Tell you what, I'll take the kids. I promise they'll get back to the sanatorium safely. Sound good?
Mr. Kirishima, shall we go?
Okay. I'll entrust the kids with you, Harumasa. But... could you take them to Port Elpis? The sanatorium is nearby, and I'll send someone to pick them up.
Oh. You don't want me to visit the sanatorium? Got something to hide?
Yeah, no offense. Now
Of
that's
course
even
not.
more
I just
shady.
don't want you to go out of your way. The sanatorium is in a remote area with a quiet environment to better help our patients. It's really hard to find without someone leading the way.
Oh, I see. Well, my super rich friend here wants to come too. Wouldn't you want a wealthy investor to see your sanatorium? Might just drop a couple 100 million dennies on it.
That's right.
I'm very interested in your project. And if I like what I see, I'd happily invest 100 million.
We'd need to prepare for such an esteemed guest properly. There's still parts of the sanatorium that need work. We'll be sure to invite you once everything's ready. Isn't that right, Tsubaki?
Uh-oh.
Yes. Mr. Kirishima is right. We still have to get some things ready.
All right. I'll bring them to the port, and your staff can meet us there.
Okay, kids, stay close to Harumasa. Be good and don't cause him any trouble. Got it?
Got it.
See you later. All right, everyone. Let's go. I'll take you to the port.
Yeah, nothing shady at all. Not at all. We're here. Mr. Harumasa, you drive way too fast. I feel a little... Oh, sorry. You got car sick? Want to take a break? I'm okay. Harumasa's usual smile fades as he scans the surroundings, his sharp golden eyes glinting with the usual edge, but quickly reassured. Assessing the area, he breathes a sigh of relief. Looks like your contact isn't here yet. In that case, let's go check out the ocean first. Great idea. I knew you'd be on board. Come on. Ocean ahoy. Wait, I don't think this is a good idea. Mr. Kirishima's gonna get mad. Yeah, Mr. Kirishima never lets us stay outside for too long since we're worried about our health. You seriously care that much about what that guy thinks? Relax. As long as we keep it between us, he'll never know. But I want to see the ocean. Kana, you... Come on, don't overthink it. If anything happens, I've got you covered. Just follow my lead. Fish. It's beautiful here. Yeah, I didn't expect the view from this side to be so stunning. Haven't you come here before? Yeah, of course. We've been here. Just slipped my mind for a second. Yeah, that's right. We don't get that much because of our condition. Take it easy. Now that we're here, let's make the most of it and have some fun. Yeah, even the air here feels so much fresher. Uh-oh. Oh, over there, look. Seagulls. Where? I want to see it too. What's so special about seagulls? Oh, why is it flying at me? It must hear you talking trash about it. Yeah. Only things could stay like this forever. Kana? Alright everyone, I have an idea. Since the weather's so nice, we've got so many people, how about we play a game, you know, to pass the time. Let's play hide and seek. What do you say? I know you want to. So Belle and I will be the seekers, the three of you go hide. Why are we suddenly playing hide and seek? It's fun once in a while. Well, since Kana's all for it, I guess I'm in. Great, you can start hiding now. Don't go too far, alright? Looks like you're a little confused. You've got a sharp eye yourself, I see. I saw the contact Kirishima mentioned. He's right over there, but he's got a bad eyesight or something. Hasn't even noticed us. That's why you had everyone hide. Exactly. Something's off with these kids. They're clearly afraid of something. Yeah, definitely. Kirishima brought them here. This meal, probably to convince me he turned over a new leaf and to convince me to help him find my master. But my guts tell me there's something fishy about that sanctatorium he mentioned. I got Kirishima out of the way during the meal so I could talk to the kids alone and see if I could get anything out of them. So you were the one who called in PubSec. It was nothing. I filed an anonymous report all above board. And the church side listed all true. Stuff Kirishima's done in the past. Might not be enough to put him away, but it's more than enough to make him sit through an afternoon and at PubSec. Now the tricky part is these kids don't trust me either. Not surprising, given where they come from. We'll need to earn their trust first. If we want to figure out what Kirishima is really up to, of course, before that, we've got to deal with this troublesome contact. Pulled out his phone and start fiddling with it. I'm set. Use the power of money to round up some helpers. Dear contract's probably gonna spend the afternoon enjoying a really good nap. Just gonna say, you got connections on both sides of the law, huh? Come on, don't act like that. You didn't already know. Besides, there's no absolute justice or evil in this world. Alright then, let's go find those kids. So you found me after all. By the way, have you found Kana yet? Not yet. Kana loves the breeze, so she might be hiding somewhere high up. I've been meaning to say this for a while. You got a crush on Kana, don't you? How'd you know? I mean, no, that's not what I meant. Don't be shy. I think you two would be cute together. Really? You think Kana and I would be good together? Harumasa's right. Absolutely. You gotta trust my judgment. Kana would never like me. I mean, she's always had her eyes on Shino. Shino was a friend of ours in the sanatorium, but some stuff happened and so he passed away. See, so you feel like you could never measure up to someone who's gone. Of course not. It's just Shinra, he just got hurt because of us. Don't have it in me to be brave as him. I didn't even have the guts to fight back. Sounds like your friend did something really amazing. Yeah, he did, but I can't talk about the details. It's alright. I understand. Sounds like everyone at the sanatorium is really close with each other. People like us disappear from this world without warning at any given minute. In this illness, the longer you stay in the sanatorium, the older you get, the more likely it is your illness gets to you. We've had friends who were fine one day and gone the next. So yeah, we're all close because every meeting, every conversation could be the last. Honestly, sometimes I wonder, is it really worth all this effort just to keep living? Is it? Harumasa looked at Ryunosuke with a serious expression. His gold nice, steady, and profound, as if filled with untold stories within their depths. It was as if he wasn't just looking at the person in front of him, but also glimpsing fragments of his own past as well. That's because I want to believe that everything is worth it. So until our final moments arrive, don't give up yet, alright? I got it. By the way, could you help me talk to Kana? She's been really upset after what happened to Shinra. I'm scared she might do something reckless. Don't worry, we'll talk to her. Well, somewhere high. I think it's pretty obvious where to look next. Oh no, you found me. It's been a while since I played hide and seek. I didn't expect it to be this fun. You did really well. Took us a while to track you down. Really? Yep. For real, you picked a smart hiding spot. By the way, I wanted to ask you something. What did Kirishima say about me to you? He said that you're a very important guest and we should make a good impression. Something like that. That guy sure likes to make things up. We didn't know each other as kids, but we've got nothing to do with each other now. Probably wants to take advantage of my position, the HSO, and got me to bend rules for him, but that's not happening. I got fired for that. I had to get fired for that. Then why are you with Mr. Kirishima? Well, the truth is, while working in the Hollow, recently I ran into a boy who'd been consumed by the corruption, turning him into an ethereal. Turns out that boy was one of the patients from your sanatorium. His name was Shinra, I think. According to Kirishima's statement, Shinra couldn't bear the pain from his illness anymore and chose to take his own life by running into the Hollow, where he was eventually turned into a Hollow. Shinra wasn't what? It's nothing. By the way, I noticed you seem rather concerned about that girl, Kana. Is she okay? Shinra's death hit her really hard. Shinra and Kana have known each other for a long time. They've grown up together. They were among the first to enter the sanatorium, so I guess they supported each other through a lot. I see. That explains it. I've noticed Kana hasn't said much today. She's gotten me worried. She reminds me of a girl I worked with once. who had emotional issues her family ignored, and it only got worse as she eventually took her own life. Sounds awful. Kana wouldn't do something like that, would she? To be honest, I've studied a bit of psychology. If she's left her own devices, it could be dangerous. Then what should we do? Please, you gotta help her. Can you tell me more about what's been going on with Kana? Actually, I think she might be like that case you just mentioned, Mr. Harumasa. I know her illness makes things tough, but Kana wasn't always like this. She used to be the most optimistic person in the sanatorium. When I first got there, I almost didn't make it. It was her who got me through the roughest patch. But after what happened with Shinra, she completely changed. She's closed off, she barely says a word, and won't even touch her food. No matter how much I tried to cheer her up, nothing works. At this rate, her body won't hold up. She's my best friend. I just want her to be happy. So please, help her. I understand. Don't worry. We'll do what we can to help her. I may not believe it, but my friend here is also pretty good at comforting people. That's right. I know how modest you are sometimes. I'll leave it to you then. Did Kana get lost or something? We need to find her fast. Let's split up and search. She couldn't have gone far. Okay. Where to? I've got a hunch. Let's check near the lighthouse. Yeah, I think the lighthouse is pretty obvious to look. There's no sign of her around here either. Do you think she snuck up the lighthouse? Let's go check. Wait, isn't this area off limits? Did you forget? I'm an executive officer after all. At times like this, you'll just have to trust me. Come on, let's head up to the lighthouse. It's been so long since I've seen a view like this. And take a good long look after all. The view's not going anywhere. Do you know about our illness? Of course I know about Shinra. Your friends are really worried about you. They want you to keep on living. Wish all of us could be cured, but they never wanted us to get better. So what? What? They don't want you to get better? So what? That's what they want. It's got nothing to do with you. The only thing you need to consider is, what do you want? Tell me, if you're destined from birth to live only a brief, painful life, what's the point of trying so hard to live? Oof, that's a pretty heavy question. For me, though, it's because I want to believe that something good will happen. Like you, I spent most of my childhood in a hospital room because of my condition. But now, at least, I could stand in a place where I can feel the wind. Harumasa turns towards the sea, letting the gentle breeze lift his yellow headband. In the distance, seagulls cry as they fly by, and the sunlight shimmers golden across the water. But the brightest of lights sparkles in his eyes. A lot of archers don't like the wind because it messes with their aim. But I love it. It gives me a sense of freedom. I didn't expect you to be such a poet. I was thinking I'd get a snarkier answer. Oh, come on. I'm always gentle to you kids. You always got me, Belle. You're so close. Which is only natural. Belle's the best partner I could ask for. After all, I'd be totally lost without her. Anyway, back on topic. This is your life, Kana. You have to decide what you're living for. But if you really don't want to live anymore, well, there's nothing much I can say. Hey, don't say that. Come on. I'm just being honest. Don't you guys ever get tired of shouting to stay strong? And you've got to keep going? Like they're selling some self-help course. It gets annoying, right? Yeah, hearing that can feel like salt in the wound. But no matter what, being a survivor in your own heart is better than just being a victim, right? Even Shinra, bet he never saw himself as a victim. He must have chosen his path to protect someone precious to him. Just then, Tsubaki and Ryunosuke show up. Kana, there you are. Are you okay? I'm fine, just wanted to taking the view a bit longer to remember it better. Oh, you should have said so. Easy peasy, since everyone's here, let's take a group photo. Photo will preserve this moment. Let me. Sure thing, best to leave the photo taken to the pro. Photos you've taken are great as always, Belle. Wow, they look great. Let me see. Did the wind mess up my hair? I don't think so. Looks pretty good to me. Really, Kana, you think I look good? Stop twisting Kana's word to suit yourself like that. Thanks for the photo, I really like them. Don't mention it. So, what do we do next? We still have plenty of time, there's only one task ahead of us. To enjoy ourselves here. Wow, the scenery here is amazing. The sea breeze is so refreshing. Exactly. I don't know why, but it feels like the whole world has suddenly quieted down. Could stay here all day. Well, better not. Might catch a cold. It's okay to have one day like this sometimes. Depends on who you're talking about. For you, it shouldn't be a problem. But for people like us, we need to be more careful. By the way, this place is a great photo spot. Leave it to me. I'll leave it to you then. Sparky over here. Say cheese. Whoa, I'm not ready yet. I see. Middleman outsourced this task to you. What? You don't have something against Bang Boo, do you? You completed the mission perfectly, you know? Of course not. Just a little surprise, that's all. Don't worry. Since you complete this mission, you'll get what's owed. Mr. Harumasa, would you like to take a group photo together? Coming. Alright, let's leave it at that for now. Goodbye, friends. No, just to myself. They're calling us over. They're calling us over for a photo. Let's go. What is this angle? Wait, can I? You spend the day strolling, having fun, and enjoying each other's company. By evening, you gather again near the fast food stand. Seth? What is he doing here? Sparky, let's go to the restroom. Ryunosuke should come too. That isn't appropriate, is it? Just do as I say. Kana dragged Sparky and Ryunosuke away. They're probably going to discuss whether they should trust us or not. I'm a Section 6 elite after all. But, you know, I feel like I could see a bit of my past self in them. Especially Kana's question. I've asked myself that many times before. Sadly, this is something no one else can give you an answer to. Treat it as if you spent your time with your past self then. Now, who's the sweet talker here, huh? Just then, Harumasa seems to hesitate to say something. At that moment, a familiar voice suddenly comes from not far away. It's Seth and his colleagues. See some familiar faces. Let's go check it out.
Wait. You mean the drugs we seized are linked to a big case from years ago?
That's what people are saying. Apparently, it's a case from way back when. There was this researcher who invented an enhancing serum that could boost ether aptitude significantly in an instant. Even though it had nasty side effects and was totally illegal, it still caught the eye of some groups. But that's not even the wildest part. Do you know how the drug is made? They make it from living beings.
Oh,
Living
that's
beings?
messed up.
Like animals? Or do you mean live ethereals?
You can't even imagine. They make it from live human tissue.
Live? Human tissue?
It's from patients with a special disease. We saw one, remember? The kid who turned into an ethereal right before us? I think it was called Ether Aptitude Regression Syndrome. It's a terminal illness. Most patients die before reaching adulthood, and the longer they live, the more dangerous it gets. They rarely make it past their 20s. The gist of it is, because of this disease, their tissue can be used to create the wonder drug that boosts ether aptitude.
Oh, great.
What wonder drug? This is straight up illegal. And using live people to make it? Do they even see them as humans?
Well, it's definitely very risky for the patients. It could worsen their illness, maybe even kill them. But to be honest, if they could reduce the side effects, I'd be up for trying it. Considering we have to go into the hollows regularly, even the best of us can run into danger. If we had a drug like this, we'd feel a lot safer.
But isn't that unethical?
Yeah, what the hell is wrong with you,
We
buddy?
might be safer. But what about the patients? They deserve to live a good life too.
You make a good point.
Yeah, buddy, what the hell is wrong with
Small
you?
price to pay. Since the disease is terminal, just like your colleague pointed out, maybe using them to make drugs that help others isn't such a bad idea. Making the world a better place often means sacrifices. Between patients who won't live long and promising officers like you, the choice is obvious. Looking at the big picture from New Eridu's standpoint, these patients are just necessary sacrifices we have to make.
Asaba Harumasa! As an executive officer at Section 6, how could you say that? No one deserves to be a sacrifice! We all swore an oath when we graduated from the academy. No matter where we end up, public security or HSO, we pledge to serve and protect all civilians equally, not to judge them as more or less valuable. You can't weigh one life over another. If you really believe that, you shouldn't be wearing that uniform.
Seth, calm down. Harumasa probably didn't mean it that way.
Interesting. I never thought a man like your brother could have a sibling like you.
Huh? What's my brother got to do with this?
Uh-oh.
Nothing. Just thinking out loud.
Something
Seth
tells me that's him.
Lowell.
What? You want to fight? I'm not afraid of you.
You're an honest man. You're going to make an excellent public security officer.
Why do I sense Seth's brother is a little more suspicious?
Huh?
Oh, and just to clarify, the drug's made from spinal fluid, not body tissue. It has to be extracted directly from the back of the neck while the patient is still alive. Well then, I'll leave you officers to your work.
Someone's speaking from experience.
What was all that about? Things escalated real fast.
Yeah.
You're not mad, are you?
No, no. I was just curious how other authorities think about the drug. That's all.
Fair.
By the way, what's your take on this drug?
I'm gonna agree that the production is a little messed
The
up.
production of this drug is messed up. What kind of civilized society would use living people to make medicine? Just like Seth said, no one should be a sacrifice.
No one should be a sacrifice, huh?
Well, without them
I
knowing.
see.
More of a, More of my standpoint is if they don't know.
The kids are probably done talking. Let's go check on them.
I think that's more the messed up part is like, these kids don't know.
What do you want to drink? It's on me. Excuse me, can I get a bitter gourd juice first?
Tastes quite something.
Bitter gourd juice? That's a unique choice.
You might be surprised, but bitterness can actually taste pretty good once you're used to it. When you've had to take as many meds as I have, for as long as I have, you start to appreciate the flavor. Relax. You can trust me. Not just because I'm from HSO. I've also got some unfinished business with Kirishima.
It was Kirishima who killed Shinya.
Yeah.
And others, too. A lot of kids at the sanatorium have died because of him.
He's doing experiments on you, isn't he?
You knew?
Just a guess. I didn't see any puncture marks on your necks. He must have told you to cover them up.
Yeah,
Kirishima has been using us, taking our spinal fluid to make that ether aptitude booster drug. The whole sanatorium is just one big human experiment lab, but he tells everyone it's a charity to help us. Shinya died because of him.
Shinya wasn't even that sick. He had the mildest symptoms among us. But Kirishima... He injected Shinya with the drug he developed himself. Just because he wanted to collect data on the side effects, fully aware it's deadly to people like us.
Even though his drug is an unfinished product, the side effects are still too much for patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Shinya took my place. I was the one who was supposed to get injected.
I know people at public security. I'm taking you to report this case right now.
We can't. He warned us that the other kids at the sanatorium are his hostages. And if we do anything, they'll die.
How's your condition right now?
Not great. I probably don't have much time left.
Don't say things like that, Kana. We're all gonna be okay.
I'm not just saying that, Tsubaki. I've made up my mind. Next time, when it's your turn to extract the spinal fluid, just use mine. He won't care whose it is, as long as it works. At the very least, I want to do something meaningful before my time is up.
Damn.
No! You should rest more because your condition's worsened. I'm doing okay right now. They can have my spinal fluid.
There you all are. I've been looking everywhere.
Look who's here. What took you so long? I thought you'd forgotten about these kids.
I would never. The guy I sent to meet you must have dozed off in the car. He wasn't picking up my calls.
Sounds like he's burnt out from working too hard. You should watch out for that. Labor disputes are not fun.
You're right, and I'll keep that in mind.
Quite emphasis on that.
Thanks for taking care of the kids today. It's getting late. I'll take them back now.
Don't worry. I've talked to the kids and slipped GPS trackers and mics on them.
You didn't say anything you shouldn't have today, did you?
No! We didn't say anything!
Good. Remember, you're just my living medical supplies.
Oh,
Anyone
God.
who dares disobey me will be joining Shinya soon. I could use someone to test the side effects of the latest batch.
Knew that grin was way too suspicious.
This guy is pure evil. We've got to stop him.
We'll use the recordings as evidence, and I'm going to track down the exact coordinates of the sanatorium. But like Kana said, there are other kids there. We can't risk alerting him. Otherwise, knowing what he's like, he'll probably kill them all and cover everything up. As for the spinal fluid, I'll figure something out.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a bit worn out today. Let's head back first.
Whoa, afternoon tea. Thank you, Master.
Aww.
Remember, Harumasa, what do we do before snack time?
I know.
I hate that.
It's time for that. I need to get the shot in my neck first.
Ah, I would hate
right.
that.
And don't forget your daily medicine. These are all necessary things to help you get better.
Don't worry, Master. I'm not afraid of pain or medicine. But the medicine, it's bitter like the black coffee that you always drink.
Good boy. You're going to get better soon.
Then, if I keep being a good boy, will I get a prize?
What did you have in mind?
I want your headband.
Nah, I was like, what? That
With
happened.
that, I'll be as good as you. Every shot from my bow will be a bullseye.
The headband isn't what does that. Very well. But you have to keep being a good boy, okay?
This just is creepy. But the music fits it.
You've been awfully quiet. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, back to what we were saying. I've been dodging this topic, but someone as sharp as you probably figured it out already. I'm just like those kids. I have ether aptitude regression syndrome. This disease affects different parts of the body for different people. For me, it's mainly my lungs and heart.
Oh, God.
As you can see, it's also caused my chronic condition.
Will you turn into an ethereal like the boy we saw in the hollow?
Don't worry, my condition is mild. I'm not gonna die that easily. You know what they say. The bad guys always live the longest.
Don't say that about yourself. You're not a bad guy.
Back when I was first diagnosed, my parents took me to the best hospital in the city. They told me they'd get some food for me while we waited. But they never came back. I was too little to even speak properly then. But even if I knew where home was, there was no going back. After that, Master took me in. He taught me a lot of things, like how to draw a bow, how to wield a blade, and how to survive in this world with this body of mine. He said he wanted to cure me. So every day, I took lots of meds and got injections in the back of my neck.
Oh, God.
It wasn't until much later I realized they weren't giving me shots, but extracting materials from me to make the booster drug. The choker I wear is actually to cover the scars on my neck. But hey, it looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It's a clever way of hiding it.
I've said more than I should. But that's all in the past now. I don't care anymore.
I'm glad it doesn't bother you anymore.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I think I know what Kirishima is after. He said he wants to help me find Master, but what he really wants is the research data and drug samples my Master left behind.
Oh.
But now that it's come to this, I have no choice but to confront him. Not just for my Master, but for the sake of those kids, too.
Yeah.
When the time comes, I'll be counting on your guidance, partner.
Didn't expect Harumasa to have a backstory like that. So all these times he was slacking off or taking sick leave, it was actually because of health issues, not an excuse. Who would have guessed? Honestly, it's not something that would immediately come to mind. I thought he was just a natural slacker. Now I feel bad about it. But let's wait for his message. Natural slacker. God damn. Not what I was expecting at all. Wasn't expecting this entire quest to be like this. Yo, you're right on time. I made plans with Kirishima, and we're going to the base where our master used to hide. When the time comes, I'll be counting on you, partner. Don't worry. Just as I thought, with you around, I always feel incredibly safe. But before we set off, I need to do one thing. Don't worry, it's not something that'll require you to put in extra effort. It's just a normal leave request.
Excuse me, my hard-working colleagues. It's such a pleasure to see you all.
Harumasa, you're late again. And Belle?
Oh, she's with me. She mentioned wanting to join HSO, so she's here to check out the place.
What he said.
What he said. I have considered it.
You've got great potential. I'm sure with a little effort, you'll make it into HSO. But I'm here today because I have a few things I want to say.
Aren't you here because today is a work day?
Actually, no. But, Yanagi, I wanted to thank you for everything. I know you've done a lot for me. My leave excuses are all over the place. But you always managed to fight for my case with the higher-ups. Without your help, I would have been called in by the higher-ups for my ridiculous number of absences. Man, I hate to admit it, but even though we joined around the same time, you're way ahead of me now. Chief Miyabi, thank you for your trust all this time. If it weren't for you, HSO probably never would have accepted someone like me with all my health issues.
Like I said before, I chose you because you're strong.
Hmm.
And Lil Sokaku, I'm sorry for always pulling you aside at work to lecture you. I was actually just trying to slack off.
Huh? Really?
Asaba, did something happen?
It's nothing. It's just, starting today, I need to take a little vacation to take care of some important matters. As the chief would put it, I'm doing a training tied to my past self.
Oh, so you're training! Is there anything we can help you with, Harumasa?
Nope. But if you really want to help, perhaps you could take over my workload? I'd thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You know where this was going.
Training is good, but don't push yourself too hard. I trust you, both as your superior and as your friend. Whatever you have to do, just get back here on time.
That's right. If you run into any problems, contact us anytime.
Yeah! And if you're not back on time, there won't be any snacks left in the office. I'll eat them all.
Thanks. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Oh,
You
God.
were acting a little strange back there. That wasn't a death flag, was it?
Of course not. I just feel a little sentimental about having to leave my team for a while. It's getting late. Let's get ready to enter the Hollow.
Really? The game doesn't just teleport us back? The one time I don't want to be lazy?
All protect.
Ready for— Need something? My services are expensive.
Asset confirmed.
Need—
Is it time to clock out?
I've got you covered. Let's move.
Standing— Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Ow. Oh boy. Let's see how this goes.
Let's see. The place we agreed to meet Kirishima.
Please note, there is a mechanism here that can move containers.
Nope.
Quick shot! Adjusting for wind.
Gee, this place really is a port. There's so much dust. I have a sensitive throat. Even a little dust can trigger a reaction. But it's no biggie. Let's keep going.
Get away from me!
Fancy testing my aim?
Don't hesitate.
Behave?
Target practice.
Support in position.
Cause that's a little overkill.
What's wrong? You feeling okay?
I'm okay. Just haven't gotten much sleep lately. Feeling a little tired.
Oh boy.
You don't look okay. Should we get out of here first?
Observation. Asaba Harumasa is exhibiting hand tremors, coughing, and reduced accuracy during combat. Hypothesis. This is likely linked to his physical condition. Suggestion. Leave the hollow environment now and rest.
Okay. I admit I haven't been at my best, but it's no big deal. I can't rest now. You know how much this means to me. I need to see it through. It's my last chance.
Do you really need to find your master that badly? Even if it means risking your health?
I need an answer. And more importantly, I cannot let Kirishima get to Master first, or obtain his research data and drug samples. If my Master's research falls into his hands, a lot of people will die. And not just patients suffering from ether aptitude regression syndrome, but many ordinary people will become his test subjects. It's like Pandora's box.
Yeah.
Once it's open, there's no going back.
Best
He
keep
won't
that thing
stop pursuing
closed.
his grand ambitions, regardless of how many people he sacrifices. I won't allow it. So please, I need your help. Please, fight with me until the very end.
If you insist. But promise me you won't push yourself too hard.
Thank you, partner. Don't worry. I value my life highly, and the last thing I'd do is push myself too hard. All right, let's keep going.
I just feel like someone is following him.
Should we be doing this? What if his condition gets worse?
Don't worry, I've got a plan B. We can contact Section 6 if anything really does go wrong. They'll be able to get here in time.
Good thinking. I'll keep them on speed dial.
Hello. What are you doing in there?
Get behind me! I'll pierce right through. Show no mercy. Quick shot!
Neat and tidy!
Kirishima is just up ahead. Honestly, he's the last person I want to see right now. But there's no other choice. I'll just have to suck it up.
No. Wasn't expecting that. Auto-targeting. Harumasa, you finally arrived. As I said before, there are plenty of clues left behind by your master here. As long as we follow these clues, we'll definitely track him down. I hope so. By the way, I found some sort of mechanism your master left here. Spent ages trying to open it, but no luck. He sure is cautious. Why not take a look? Maybe you'll have what it takes to crack it. Take you there now. Oh, by the way, the weather and time inside can be chaotic. No need to remind me of that. I almost forgot. You know, experienced executive officer. Follow me. I was gonna say you. I was gonna say, this is the first time I'm actually seeing an area with rain on it. This is the place. Looks like the elevator system's been out of order for a long time, and some places are inaccessible. Look at that suspicious container. Knowing your master, there's definitely some kind of clue hidden inside. I racked my brain and tried all sorts of methods, but I still can't get it to open. So it's up to you now. Hurry and figure something out. Harumasa doesn't respond. Instead, he surveys the area and then suddenly bends down to pick up a piece of nondescript paper in the corner. The paper looks very old, and the writing on it is faded due to years of wear. What caught the eye is a special mark in the lower right corner. Hey. Harumasa, what are you looking at? Nothing, just a scrap of paper. Harumasa deliberately avoids Kirishima's gaze and carefully tucks the piece of paper away and then gives the Bangboo in front of him a quick wink. Alright, let's dig into this and see how we can crack the puzzle he left us.
Tip. There is a special location sensor ahead. There's a device on the wall ahead that can be triggered by an arrow.
Now it makes more sense.
Harumasa, what's wrong? Not feeling well?
I'm fine. This is a letter?
Do you recognize the symbol?
Yeah. When I was being experimented on, there were other adults around Master who always seemed to be busy. Master told me they were there to keep an eye on him. They weren't friends. So, we agreed that if I wanted time alone with him, I'd draw this symbol on a note. Then he'd come find me by himself, teach me archery, or just tell me stories.
Doesn't sound like he was a horrible person at all.
Damn it, it's not here either.
What are you looking for?
Oh, nothing. Just seems like there's nothing here that could help us find Master. But as I thought, you're the only one who can solve this puzzle. Good thing I brought you here. You knew him better than anyone.
Is that so? I used to think I knew him. Just like everyone thinks they know their family. But now, I'm not so sure.
Never thought there'd be nothing but junk here. Darn it, where did he hide it? At the moment, a loud rumbling sound suddenly comes from the distance. A long silent elevator slowly starts up. So it is connected to the elevator. The elevator, does that mean... I get it, we must have hidden it. I mean, I know another place you can reach by elevator. There must be a clue about your master there. Come with me. Oh, hello. There. Alright, nothing here. Oh, hello.
I'm here.
I was like, what was that noise? Such a kind of cool level, we'll give it that. Why do I have a bad feeling about this area? Hello.
That ethereal keeps circling around the briefcase. It's almost like it's guarding it on purpose.
Forget about the ethereal. Go get that briefcase now! There's gotta be something inside that'll help us find Master's whereabouts.
Master's whereabouts. Huh. Master's clothes are scattered near that ethereal. And those are definitely his glasses. Is he really still alive?
Harumasa, I know you're concerned for his safety, but try not to think about that right now.
Enough! I'm tired. I know you've been after what's inside that briefcase from the start. There are no clues leading to Master in there, just the booster drug he left behind. And I know you want to use Master's work to advance your own research, creating the so-called miracle drug that allows humans to conquer the Hollows. And that's why you built the sanatorium. But in reality, it's just your lab for human experiments where you harvest materials from sick kids. I know it all. And a team is rescuing those kids from your sanatorium as we speak. So tell me, is he still alive?
Guess I couldn't have fooled you after all. You even got the sanatorium's coordinates. Whatever, it's not that important anyway. Now that the puzzle's solved, you're useless to me. Since we've known each other for so many years, I'll tell you, your precious master, he's over there growling right now.
Yep.
You mean that ethereal?
Knew it.
That's right. That ethereal is your master. I watched him get corrupted with my own eyes. He foolishly tried to go against the power players. It's only fitting he ends up like this.
I had questions for him. I haven't...
If anyone's at fault, it's your master. He didn't understand the value of this research. This is a chance to go down in history. Once we make a true ether aptitude booster, we'll no longer fear the Hollows. We could even conquer them. When that time comes, a new world will be born. And I will be its god!
Even if it means stepping over countless bodies?
You mean those patients? They're just necessary sacrifices on the path to a new world. Just like you. Even without my involvement, you wouldn't live much longer. So, in a sense, I'm putting waste to good use. Wouldn't you agree?
You really have the nerve to say that.
Deep down, you know it too. For this great research, your sacrifices are insignificant. That's why the power players turn to me to continue the research.
There aren't that many patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. Even if you develop a drug without side effects, there's not enough for mass production.
That's just a minor issue. At that point, we can simply induce the disease in ordinary people.
Knew it.
Humans are an abundant resource. This is way easier than my current research. You don't know, do you? The power players have done many experiments already, and they've used up plenty of patients like you. Though, only your master's results were stable. Too bad he grew sentimental, which led to his demise. What a joke! Feeling pity for someone with one foot in the coffin like you. He never hesitated when extracting your spinal fluid before, but he refused to perform the final experiment at the last minute. That's why the power players got rid of him.
You mean he...
Oh, you're deteriorating rapidly. Looks like luck is on my side.
Don't get cocky. As long as I'm alive, I won't let you have that briefcase.
We'll see about that.
Damn it. More ethereals are showing up. We need to take them out first. With a clear mind, arrows fly through.
Oh my god. AoE.
Be gentle with the patient, will you?
Get out of here.
I don't see Kirishima. He must have slipped away.
Who knows what he'll do next? Should we go after him? Harumasa, what's happening with your body? Kirishima just said your condition was strange. Are you hiding something from me?
I'm fine. Just feeling a little dizzy. I'll be okay in a minute.
If you don't tell me the truth right now, I'll end our partnership immediately.
Kirishima extracts spinal fluid from those kids regularly, but they're not in good shape. If this goes on, they'll likely relapse. So, I had them use my spinal fluid instead. We needed to find Master and secure the drug samples he left. Losing Kirishima would have meant losing our only lead to the power players behind him. After taking everything into consideration, it was my only option.
You need to go to the hospital right now!
It's fine. The dose was small enough not to cause any serious side effects. Besides, my tolerance is different from theirs. My body is used to this kind of strain. More importantly, I still have things to do. Get the briefcase and put an end to that ethereal.
Damn.
It might sound stupid, but I don't want him wandering around forever in the hollows in that form.
You're in really bad shape, and you still want to go fight that ethereal?
Don't worry. No one values my life more than I do. Thanks for accompanying me this whole way, partner. No need to worry. You should be happy for me. I can finally put an end to all this.
Target locked. You're cornered. This bullet will reach its mark. Quick shot.
It's no good surrendering.
This arrow will hunt you down.
This guy is so tough. Why don't we?
No.
I detect Asaba Harumasa's vital signs are rapidly declining.
Harumasa, are you okay? Is it your illness?
Well done, Harumasa. I'll go ahead and take what he left behind. Looks like you can't see your humor anymore.
Give us back the case.
Who do you think you are? Just stay here. You won't survive for much longer.
Damn it! I won't let you...
Harumasa, wake up! Don't fall asleep.
Where am I? Everyone.
Tell me, will we ever get to feel the wind again?
It's not over yet! I still have unfinished business.
Listen to me, Harumasa.
Master.
The essence of archery is not to be sought from the outside. It resides within you. Each time you pull the string.
Bruh. That is a beautiful shot. Oh, please. Yep. What my man deserves.
It's useless. Even if you smash it, as long as there's a single drop, my people can replicate it. You...
Kiss your grand plans goodbye.
Harumasa, what have you done?
Sorry, little proxy, but I can't let this thing exist in the world. Guess this was my final vacation request.
No, don't fall asleep.
Okay.
This headband is yours now.
Huh? Can I really have it?
As I promised. But don't think it'll help you hit 10 bullseyes in a row while wearing it.
Got it! Thank you, Master.
Harumasa,
Huh?
No, it's nothing. If one day I'm not around anymore, you must keep up with your medication and routine checkups. Do you understand?
Master, are you leaving? Just like Mom and Dad? Did I do something wrong?
It's not your fault. I'm just really tired. Maybe it's time for me to skip work and take a break. But not yet. I've still got a lot of work to do. And I will finish it.
Will you come back after your break?
If I have the chance, I will. I once thought I could save more people. At least that's what they told me. If the gods have abandoned this world, trapping us in endless calamity, then we must reclaim the power of the gods with our mortal bodies, regardless of the cost or sacrifice. But this is wrong. I can't exchange this real, immediate suffering right in front of me for a distant and uncertain possibility. And who am I to trample on the lives of others in the name of sacrifice? I have no right. One who offers salvation in exchange for sacrifice is not a god, but evil. So, Asaba Harumasa. I wish for your life to always be your own. Not a sacrifice for anyone or anything. And I'm sorry.
What's all the fuss? This isn't some kind of prank, is it?
Not a prank. We are celebrating the return of a teammate who's recovered from a serious illness.
That's right! We've prepared lots of yummy goodies!
Asaba, you're on time today. Very good. To celebrate, we've invited a special guest.
A warm welcome to our executive officer who's back on the job.
Man, just hearing back on the job gives me instant work fatigue. But all jokes aside, thanks, guys. If it weren't for our smart proxy calling for backup early and my dear teammates coming to the rescue just in time, my ashes would have been floating out to sea already.
Jesus.
You almost sound disappointed.
Executive Officer Asaba Harumasa, you've done great work and saved countless civilians from the Hollows. You are indispensable to Section 6. And with you here, we can make a real difference and help more people. I'm very proud of you.
Why so formal all of a sudden? You're making me blush. But thanks.
What was that saying again? Those who survive a catastrophe are destined for great fortune. Guess I'll take a fortune cookie.
That's one way of looking at it.
Nothing beats a place where you can feel the breeze. To be honest, I didn't think I'd get to see you again. When I injected that drug in my neck, I thought I was done for. The doctor said the fact I was alive was sheer luck, not to mention how quick my recovery was. They couldn't explain it and called it a miracle of modern medicine. Guess I can be lucky too sometimes.
I'm just glad you're okay. So, what happened to Kirishima?
The kids at the sanatorium were all rescued and taken to a specialized hospital. Their conditions are stable now, and I'll be helping with their living expenses.
Oh boy.
As for the power players behind the scenes, we managed to get several names out of Kirishima during his interrogation. I'd say that's a decent lead to work with.
About your master. Did you take care of everything?
Yeah. I've collected his belongings, and the funeral's next month. Though, I might be the only one attending. To me, Master was my only family. So I was fixated on getting an answer from him. I wanted to ask him, why did he have to leave me without saying a word? Just like my birth parents did. But now, it just feels like none of that matters anymore. The deceit and exploitation were real. But so were the care and kindness. If suffering and happiness can coexist, then maybe love and hate can too.
Have you decided to forgive him?
I wouldn't call it forgiveness. It's just acceptance. I take it as it is. Good or bad, pain or joy. There's nothing I don't accept. Perhaps that's what makes up life itself. There's always going to be evil. But there's always going to be good out there too. Like how I was on the brink but recovered miraculously. Even though I've lost family, I got to meet you and my amazing teammates.
Mr. Asaba Harumasa, based on your recent test results, we have a hypothesis that we think you need to know. Our analysis suggests that the drug you injected may have actually saved your life.
What do you mean? That drug was supposed to be poison to me and accelerate my disease.
Poison? No. It's more like a special cure tailored just for you.
Huh.
We have detected active residual ingredients inside your body that not only control the disease, but are a perfect match for your physiology. In other words, this medicine only works on you. Must have been made by someone who knew your condition inside and out. It's just a shame that it is an unfinished product. But it's still incredible how it brought you back from the brink of death.
So, it wasn't a miracle.
So the medicine that your master left behind wasn't any kind of booster drug. It was made specially to treat your illness. No wonder that Ethereal stayed near it.
I guess so. I wonder when he stopped working on the ether booster drug and began focusing on creating a cure for me. I had no idea. That's probably why those people decided to get rid of him.
Yep.
Thanks for being here. Don't worry. I'll live my life to the fullest. But if one day I become sick and turn into an ethereal, don't frown. We all know that day's gonna come sooner or later. When that happens, and if you're around, I hope you can do me a small favor and end my life. Don't leave me wandering forever as an ethereal in a hollow. Please.
That sounded a bit dark.
All right, I promise.
Thank you. Though, I really hope that day doesn't come anytime soon. All right, Let's both aim to live our lives to the fullest. In this messed up, wounded, yet so brilliantly beautiful world.
Hey. Ship will set sail soon. Please prepare to board. If you like a group photo, please take it here. No, since you say so, time for a group photo. Oh my god. After that, everyone tries sea fishing under Harumasa's guidance. After some initial confusion, everyone gradually found their rhythm and catches the fish. If you ask who caught the most, of course, Harumasa. Perhaps the long night hasn't ended, but hope always glows with a golden light. Well, that was an interesting one. Not what I was expecting at all for an Agent Quest, but hey, for a character that seemed at first impression little flat, what a way of making that character feel 10 times more sentimental, and oh boy, that slightly grim and dark. But either way, hopefully y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I'll be seeing y'all next time.